Back when I was in school, right, I always got really good grades. I was good at maths, good at science, good at history, and amazing at copying the Asian kid who sat next to me. But there was one thing that I always got bad grades in. What's that grade? Sex education? No! Spelling tests! All schools should get rid of spelling tests. And why? Because some of the spellings in the English language make no sense at all, man. So in this video, I'm gonna go over some of the most badly spelt words I can think of and shit like that, right? To prove my point. English is one of the most widely spoken languages on the planet. So I thought English would be a pretty smart and common sense language as far as spellings go, right? But holy shit was I wrong. I don't know how it got so fucking complicated and so stupid, man. Oh, come on now, Grade. Isn't that complicated and stupid? Yes, it is though, mate. Let me show you. Okay, look at these words, right? Water and cater. Listen, I'm sure you're not blind and can see for yourselves, right? But the last 4 letters of these 5-letter words are identical, aren't they? It's just the first letter that's different. But despite that ridiculous similarity, right, they don't rhyme. But while this doesn't rhyme with cater, a word that does is traitor. And while this doesn't rhyme with water, a word that does is slaughter. Despite these 2 words looking nothing like the words they rhyme with. But listen, check this out. If you look here with the word slaughter, which does rhyme with water, right? If you get rid of the S at the very start of the word, it doesn't rhyme anymore. And not only does it not rhyme anymore, but there's now magically an F sound in the middle of the word. Listen, it's stupid enough that removing the start letter can completely change the pronunciation of the word, right? But why does it affect the middle so much? That's like me punching you in the face, right? And not only does the punch somehow turn you gay, but you start complaining about, ow, my dick. I didn't touch your fucking dick. This is slaughter, right? So taking off the S, this must be laughter, right? Nope. Laughter. And this one too. Here's the word limber, yeah? But for some reason, right, if you add the letter C to the start, the B in the middle goes silent. How does that make sense? See, this is what I'm saying, man. Some of these rules with these English spellings are so random, man. Now listen, the water slaughter example that I just gave is bad enough as it is, right? But this is probably the worst example right here. The erd sound. I'm going to give you 6 words that all end with the sound erd, right? Okay, just have a listen. Bastard, nerd, bird, word, turd, herd, and plastered. These 6 words all have the exact same sound at the end, right? Yet they somehow have 6 completely different spellings for them. 6 different spellings for erd. Like, come on, man. Is this a joke? I think it's pretty clear that the people who decided how all the English words will be spelled couldn't fucking spell. I'm telling you, man, it's at a stage where reading is pretty much impossible now. Like, words are too random. If I want to read a book, right, I'm fucked. Well, lucky for me, right? Audible. Is that how you say that? Oh, Audible.com. They read books out for you, right? So you don't have to struggle. If you go to audible.com/grade, you can download a free audiobook and try it out. Like me personally, right? I'm currently reading the Swordmen audiobook by these academic gentlemen, the Swordmen. Because not only are they fellow YouTubers, right? But a bunch of them follow me on Twitter. So much love. So go try a free one using my link here. But enough of that, right? Let me show you some more dumb shit. Okay, so say we have some letters, right? Like I and T. That spells it, okay? Now say we take that word it and we add different letters at the start of it. Like if we add the letters B, F, H, and W, we get 4 words. Bit, fit, hit, and wit. Right? All of these words rhyme with each other and the ends are all the same. Makes fucking sense. That makes fucking sense. However, if we go back to the IT and we add an E, so we get the sound IT, right? And let's add the same letters as we did before, B, F, H, and W to the start. But look what's happened. We find that we get another 4 words. By, figured, higert, and witty. What the fuck happened here, man? Who thought this would be a good idea? All these words still rhyme, right? But none of the ends are the same now. Look how different they look. And they all came from the same starting place. There is no way that these words should be rhyming, man. Like if I was the letters I and someone told me, hey Grade, these words are all yours, I'd be like, what? Nah. Oh, hell nah. They don't look anything like me. They rhyme with you. There's no fucking way that word rhymes with me, man. Get more repovich in it, man. I want a paternity test.
You are the father.
What? I am not paying 18 years of word support. Alright, that's it. Right, I fucking give up, man. This is too random. I can totally see why kids will give up with school, man. Kids are having spelling tests when they're like 6 years old, right? And this shit has no rhyme or reason at all. It's so random. Kids are probably looking at dictionaries thinking, oh my god, I have to remember all of these sequence of letters. That's never gonna happen. I can see why young people would see this shit and say to themselves, fuck this, man. I'm just gonna get butt implants and post pictures of my arse on the internet all day and try and make it as an Instagram model. Fuck school. Do you see what I'm saying, man? Kids in school do not have a fucking chance. It just starts to get ridiculous, man. Cigarette? No, I think you mean cigaretti. Sweet? No, mate, you mean swipe. Pubes? No, you mean pubes. And fuck, you mean fuck-uck. This country is called the Philippines, but someone from there is called a Filipino. What? Why is this a PH and why is this an F? This is called a fridge, right? But it's also called a refrigerator. But why's this got a D in it and this one doesn't? Why's the D not there anymore? This is a fucking fridge, not Caitlyn Jenner, man. Where's the D vanished? Listen, like I said, man, all this shit makes no sense. Fuck English spelling. You have 4 ways to spell I and 7 ways to spell the erd sound. The same word can have 2 different ways to read it. There's illogical letter changes, logic lacking pronunciation rules, and fuck knows what else, man. Fuck spelling tests. So if you're watching this, right, and your teacher tells you you're having a spelling test, you do me a favour, mate. You stand up and you tell him or her, or whatever her preferred fucking gender pronoun is, right? And you tell her, no! Bitch! Suck my dick! Teacher! Fuck your test! I'm going homie! Right? Bastard! Piaki out! Fuck! English spellings! But seriously though, if you don't know these, you're a retard. Now listen, like I said at the start, right? I always did really bad in spelling tests. As did the Chinese kid who always used to sit next to me in class. Wu-Tang, I think his name was. But the method they teach you is so fucking simple, even kids can do it. Okay, so for this example, I've got little Timmy with me here to help me demonstrate how this is going to work. Right? Say hi, Timmy. Right? Right. So I'm going to give you a few words to try and spell, and let's see how you do. Okay? Okay, so the method that I'm sure everyone was taught as a kid was that when you want to spell a word, you sound it out. Like if you want to spell dog, you go through all the sounds in the word. Now go on, Timmy, give it a go. Limit. Sound it out, mate. Alright. L-I-M-I-T. Limit. You're correct. Wow, this is easy. Okay, now let's try a word which sounds pretty much fucking identical to limit, right? Minute. Give that a spell. Simple. M-I-N-I-T. Minute. What? Ow! No! That's wrong, Timmy. Listen, I agree that this E sound should be an I, right? But why is this second E sound not a U? What? And Timmy, why have you not put an E at the end for no reason whatsoever? I didn't need to put an E on for limit, so why would I need an E on for minute? Well, Timmy, you know. Alright, Timmy, you're clearly not as good at spelling as I thought you were, right? But no worries. Let's just take a step back and change things up, alright? Okay, so now I'm going to show you a word and you just have to read it out to me. Right? Think you can do that? My face really hurts. Awesome. Alright, so get ready, Timmy. Here's your word. Read it out. Well, that's easy. You showed me that like 60 seconds ago. That's minute. Huh? Ow! No, Billy! That's not minute. That's minute. But you just said that was minute a second ago. Adjective, Billy. Look at the adjective. If this was a noun, then it'd be pronounced minute. But since this is an adjective, you blind bastard, this is minute, as in very small. Do you understand now? What the fuck, man? America, fuck you. What the fuck is correct to me?